Welcome back to the 32nd Annual TV Week Logie Awards. Our special guest is Ernest Borgnine, and don't we fill a two-shot beautifully? In the break, we were just talking about Ernest's favourite movie, or movies. You've done 132. You're just a guy who can't say no. 132.
I start my 33rd in April.
And what are your recollections, your reflections on those? What were the high points?
Ah, golly, I think of all the wonderful people that I've met. People like Gregory Peck and Gary Cooper and Spencer Tracy and Betty Davis and James Cagney and you know, you name them, and it's just miraculous. And I'll tell you, the thing that steps out most in my mind was the day that I reported on the set for From Here to Eternity, and suddenly I was faced with Burt Lancaster, Frank Sinatra, the whole crew and cast of the picture, and there I was, a little tiny, ordinary little nothing actor, coming in there and acting like, you know, hey, I'm going to kill Frank Sinatra, you know. And it was astounding until Frank Sinatra broke the ice. We were starting to rehearse a scene, and I was playing the piano, and he was dancing with a girl, and finally he said, "Oh, come on, why don't you knock off that piano playing?" And I stood up, you know, and he looked at me and he said, "My God, he is 10 feet tall." Broke the ice, and I loved that man ever since.
Perhaps we should present a Logie, Bernie.
Sure, let's go.
To the most popular actor in a telemovie or miniseries.
Wonderful.
The nominations are Cameron Daddo, The Heroes, 10 Network.
From modelling and fronting children's programs to national recognition as the host of Perfect Match, Cameron Daddo has gone on to make his television acting debut playing Arthur Joe Jones in Heroes.
Good one, Joe. How are we doing?
I think we're winning. Tell you what, but if we had some dunny paper, we'd sure use it now.
Hugo Weaving, Bangkok Hilton, 10 Network.
Since graduating from NIDA in 1981, Hugo Weaving has emerged as one of Australia's most successful leading actors. He has been acclaimed for his television performances in Bodyline, Melbourne and Dirtwater Dynasty, and now for his role as Carlisle in Bangkok Hilton.
If I don't use the law now to defend an innocent person, then it doesn't mean anything, does it? So I think we'd better do it. We'd better defend her and damn the consequences. And if we are going to do it, you'd better pull yourself together. I think you should get down on your knees and thank her for giving a bastard like you a second chance.
Most of the time, you know, you're a complete prick. Then you say something like that and I could hug you for it.
Yes, well, not just yet, Al. Give me a hug when we've won.
Jason Donovan, The Heroes, 10 Network.
Jason Donovan, already the winner of 2 previous Logie Awards, portrayed the character of Happy Houston in Heroes, his first major acting role since Neighbours.
What did you do before you joined the Navy?
Don't laugh.
But why should I laugh?
The others do.
Well, I won't. I promise I won't.
I counted bananas.
You what?
I counted bananas in a banana ripening store. It's pretty silly, eh?
And I'm very happy to say the name of Jason Donovan in The Heroes.
Whoa, it's a bit of a surprise. It's sort of the first one of the night too. So
I guess I'd firstly just like to thank, I mean, I feel rather embarrassed. I guess I had such a small part in The Heroes itself, but it was such a fun thing to do. And Tony Buckley and Donald Crombie, who the director and the producer, I'd just like to thank them because I think they delivered a fantastic miniseries. I'd also like to thank Hugo and Cam because, where's Cam? You put your, mate, we were talking about it before out in the reception outside. So I'd just like to thank them because I think they gave fantastic performances in what they did as well. I'd like to thank Richard East, who looks after me and has really helped me this last year. I'd like to thank Dad again. And I'd like to thank TV Week and everybody out there who voted me. Thanks a lot.
Well done, Jason. Who knows, one more line or so and you might have been up for the gold. Ernie, you've had a lot of leading ladies in your film experience. Who's been your favourite?
Gee, there are an awful lot of ladies that I've had the pleasure of working with, but I think most of all, Miss Betty Davis. She was everything that you could possibly want in a leading lady, you know? And I even suggested one time we were doing a scene where we were playing hippies robbing banks on a motorcycle.
You and Betty Davis?
Yeah, Betty Davis and I. And she was supposed to get wounded. And I said, Betty, I think it would be marvelous if you got shot in the backside. And she said, okay, fine. But the producer finally said, no, I want her shot in the leg. It would have been so wonderful to be able to pick buckshot out of her butt.
What was the costume and the makeup?
We were dressed as hippies with the great big hats and the long things, and we went around with a canary cage in this bank, and we let the canary out, and while everyone was chasing the canaries, we... Now, don't anybody get any ideas.
But obviously she was shot in the leg, so forget it. Ernie, that brings us to our most popular actress in a telemovie or miniseries. The nominations are Noni Hazelhurst, Fields of Fire 3 for 9 Network.
From Play School to the Shirley, Division 4 to Hamlet, rock singing to script writing, Noni Hazelhurst's impressive career has spanned the past 17 years. Tonight, she is nominated for her no-nonsense role as Dawn in Fields of Fire 3.
What'd you do? The landing job?
Stole cars.
Why?
It was good fun. Nothing in the world like pinching a car and going for a good burn. Oh, it's all right, I don't do it anymore. Knocking them off was terrific, but getting caught and going to jail was a pain in the bum.
Nicole Kidman, Bangkok Hilton, 10 Network.
At 22 years of age, Nicole Kidman's feature roles have included Dead Calm, Wind Rider, Wills and Burke, Emerald City and Vietnam. But it is Nicole's challenging portrayal of Kat in Bangkok Hilton that has now gained her international recognition.
I'm sorry, I know what it must be like.
No, you don't. You've got no idea. They keep you in a stinking crowded cell that's so hot you can hardly breathe. There's cockroaches everywhere. They never leave you alone. I mean, I can't even go to the toilet without being watched, so don't tell me you know what it must be like, because you don't.
Peter Tapano, Fields of Fire 3 for 9 Network.
The role of Gina in Fields of Fire 3 was for Peter Tapano the most physically demanding of her career. On the set for almost every day of the 9-week shoot, it was more arduous than any of her roles in Prisoner, E Street or All the Rivers Run, to name a few of the shows that have made her popular with Australian television audiences.
Ma che ne sai di come si taglia la canna tu? Va, sovenatene in cucina.
You insult me one more time, Campanelli, and you're fired.
And your brother would never forgive you. I am the best kind cutter he has. C'è una bella testolina, ma è dura.
Figlio di puttana!
Nobody insults my mother. Least of all a woman.
my pleasure to announce the winning person, Nicole Kidman.
Nicole can't be with us tonight. Nicole is in Florence, South Carolina. Congratulations to Nicole. I'm sure that she would want me to say thank you on her behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please help me thank Ernest Borgnine?
Oh, please, Ernest. It's my pleasure to thank you. God bless.
After the break, we'll be chatting to the first of tonight's Gold Logie nominees and meeting one of Australia's most accomplished actors, Kim Gyngell. Don't go away.